several people that I know are, having, health problems or financial problems or relationship or something, something going on that they, need prayer for. And I just was out there looking up there and talking to God. And I said, God, if you hear me and this is all real, show me a sign. And I'm laying there. I saw, I've seen shooting stars before. They go whoop and they're out. I'm laying up there looking at the sky, and there is a streak across the sky that looked about this thick and brilliant white, just about that long. I have never seen a shooting star go that long or that far or that bright. And I said, "Thank you, God. That was my sign." It was fabulous. It was really great. Not that I needed really a sign, but I thought, and somebody say, "Oh, what a great coincidence." Do we believe in coincidence? No. It was truly a gift from God. It just absolutely was. We don't believe in luck and we don't believe in coincidences. When we're in the flow, it all lines up for us. A while back, we had a guest speaker named Mike Chamberlain, and he wrote this little book called God Has a Sense of Humor, for Heaven's Sake. And I just wanted to, speaking about signs, I just wanted to read you a few of these. So this was on the kiosk on a church. It says, if you're looking for a sign to get back to church, this is it. God answers knee-mails, Knee. Stop, drop, and roll will not work in hell. I like this one. Don't grumble if you don't get what you want. Be thankful you didn't get what you deserve. Give Satan an inch and he'll take a ruler. And then God says, you think it's hot down there? Let's see. Then God says, we need to talk. Speak well of your enemies. After all, you made them. Let's meet at my house Sunday before the game. God. God says, I love the wedding. Invite me to the marriage. And God says, my way is the highway. God says, don't make me come down there. That reminds me of my childhood. Don't make me come in that back seat. Read the Bible. It'll scare the hell out of you. Oh, this one's so cute. If God had a refrigerator, your picture would be on it. Seven days without prayer makes 1 week. WEAK. And this is about kids. What people think when they say, I love you. And these are from children. The person, what do they think when they say, I love you? And then this little Michelle, she's 9. The person is thinking, yeah, I really do love him, but I hope he showers at least once a day. Dick, who is a 7-year-old, said, some lovers might be real nervous, so they are glad that they finally got out and said it. Now they can go eat. And the question is, why does love happen? Andrew, who's 6. One of the people has how does love happen? One of the people has freckles, and so he finds somebody else who has freckles too. Another, Meg, age 9. No one is sure why it happens, but I heard it says something to do with how you smell. That's why perfume and a deodorant are so popular. And what's it like to fall in love? It's like an avalanche where you have to run for your life. John, age 9. And then Glenn, age 7, says, if falling in love is anything like learning how to spell, I don't want to do it. It takes way too long. And now, our very beloved, talented, and wise Rick Dale is going to come up here, and will the song ever end? Welcome, Rick.
Well, thank you all for coming. I'm going to do something I've never done before. Sing for a while. Some gin. Takes the edge off. I have to come up with a title for this, but I haven't. I was sitting there, considering where we came from. And as the drink took effect, I began to reflect on the destination. The deeper I looked, the more I got hooked on that refrain. But that's only words we've all heard again and again and again. And you can come with me on the journey of a lifetime. We will dare to explore all that came before. It'll blow our minds, and we will peer right into the here and now. In the grass we will lie, staring into the sky, wondering why and how. Before there was anything, there was God and nothing but God. Saying, let there be light, and she knew it was right. From the purest inception of thought, and she said, it is good. I knew that it would be, because it is me. And that is the word that will unburden us. For free we must be. ocean was deep, and the world was asleep. Consciousness spoke. It declared you alive with the ambition of life, and the earth awoke. The reason for being became the meaning, and life began the climb. Using the light and God-given sight, time after time. Now the garden was made, perfection arrayed in reality. But God saw the need and planted the seed of holy humanity. Not to be alone, but aware and grown up into true reflection. So who we are, each one a shining star, is God's expression, holy human. So free will was the gift, and humankind was adrift on the sea of desire. Mankind had to contend with human imperfection and the need to acquire the trappings of glory. Such a bittersweet story, and much to be learned. The law was made known for all sins to atone, and goodness is earned. It's your turn. We are God's chosen ones, all the daughters and sons of righteousness. We inherit the world while casting our pearls of forgiveness. The land that we till is fertility still as we multiply. Into every race, and we run a pace, you and I, we will fly to touch God on a stone. Every seed I have sown, I am called to be. The one who must demonstrate the goodness so great, so I make the journey. I must go alone, into the unknown and return with the Lord that moves time and space, puts into place all and all. Once the world had enough of humans so tough they'd forgotten how pure we had been in God's garden. The fruit had become rotten, and the rain washed away that stain, and we started anew. As family, it's what we can be, to know what we knew, me and you. So kingdoms were made, unto God we pray, to continue on. And the wisdom we sought met the love we brought to everyone. And it is our right to stand in the light of all that is whole, and never forget the unpayable debt that life is so. Make it so. Been a long way one, Father to Son, to make us understand. It's time to align with the human divine, to be God as man, the self-sacrificed, to behold paradise so deep within. And love is the way, the time is today, to be forgiven. Every day it goes by, is reminding us why we are living. As time slips away, remember this day is forgiving. It all goes so fast, so don't let it pass without being there. So let's stay awake to each moment we take, for God's sake. The impossible dream in this world of feelings can be made real. When the great becomes small, the smallest of all is a big deal. We're whirling through space, immersed in grace. Oh, can you believe? The sacred unseen, who knows what you mean, who knows what you achieve. That horizon you see is the edge of eternity, and it beckons. God delights in our lives. Just in time it arrives, and it's over in seconds. It has ever been thus. The mind of God is really us, finding our way. We walk through the fire, Om Namah Shivaya. We breathe and we pray. Will this song ever end? Will this song ever end? Will this song ever end? Now I'm sitting here, drinking my beer. Ain't life wonderful? And with all that I've learned and tried to discern, I'll never know it all. The journey goes on, day follows the dawn, as now becomes then. as we ride on this train, the question remains, will this song ever end? Will this song ever end? Will this song ever end?
Well, I'm pretty much beyond words right now. I, I just feel like I've been washed over and lifted up in joy, Rick. Thank you so much. Would anyone like to make a comment to him about how you're feeling? I mean, that was wonderful. Absolutely.
I just feel that it's just such a masterpiece, taking us all through time and space and love and life. It was truly, truly beautiful. I pray that more people will be able to hear it. I hope you will have many other venues to share it, because it really was, I thought it was a masterpiece. Thank you.
I just felt like I was floating.
Rick, I just want to, I hear you sing all the time when I come to church and stuff, but I have to say that I really experienced the beauty of your voice. It was so succinct and melodic, and it transported me into so many places. Thank you.
Just 1 second.
Thank you, Rick. I haven't heard anything like that since 1959, when I snuck out to go to the coffee houses when I was very young.
And in addition to the wonderful lyrics and the beautiful melody, anyone that can whistle like that is amazing.
I thought it had a good beat and you could dance to it.
Let's give him another hand. Thank you. Absolutely beautiful. I hope you'll do that again. Another for 5 minutes. I have to tell you a funny story. I said, because when Gina sent out the program, it's spell checked, and it said, "Will the smog ever end?" I'm going, don't think that's the name of it. Don't think that's the title. Will the smog ever end? That was in Glendora in 1960. Will the smog ever end? I wanted to bring to your attention that I just went back to the bookstore and noticed there was still a big stack of these. Every month, this is printed out for us. And this is the theme of the month. And each week, the theme with a writing in it that we can reflect on and write about. It's like a journal. It's wonderful. We have them every month, so grab yours. There's still a bunch of them there for July. And then in August, let me just read the one for this week. The great love which I now feel for the world is the love of God. And it is felt by all. And it comes back to me from all. I understand all people, and this understanding is reflected back to me from all. I give friendship, therefore I have friends. I help, therefore I am helped. I uplift, therefore I am uplifted. I am now surrounded by all love, all friendship, all companionship, all health, all happiness, all success. I am one with life. And then underneath it, it says, describe the ways in which you express love in the world. It's a wonderful little spiritual tool for your toolbox. I just wanted to let you know about that. There it is. Okay, it's time for our offering. Harry, would you mind coming up and assisting as you do every Wednesday? Thank you very much. I always want to thank Gina and Harry and everybody else that helps put the Wednesday service together. I'm so grateful. 14 years we've been doing this, so it's really wonderful. So as we take our gift in our hand, we feel that energy, we feel that love, we feel that connection with spirit. Because that's what money is. Just another way to let it flow. Giving and receiving is all the same thing. So we're grateful tonight for the opportunity to be here now, to witness this wonderful evening with Rick and his beautiful words and his wisdom. We're grateful for the friendship and the fellowship with each other. We're grateful for our beautiful sanctuary, our beautiful center. So please say with me, my offering is my acceptance of God as the source of my supply, and it symbolizes my faith in the abundant flow of this supply. Thank you. Okay, so next Wednesday, everyone, is the first Wednesday of the month. And what does that mean? Potluck. It means food. So you bring your favorite dish to share and come at 5:45. We have an hour to eat and have fun with each other, and it's really great. And Dave Friedman's doing the talk next Wednesday, and his topic is, what's it all about? Alfie. Okay, yeah. What's it all about? And so we know Dave has been here before and done talks with us. He's a wonderful practitioner, and so he will be back to put the service on. But I hope to see you at the potluck. So now we're going to stand, and Rick's going to do the closing song. We're going to get in a circle. And will the song ever end? Are we going to do Imagine? Okay, here we go.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I know someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I know someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. And we are as one, because there is only one, and we are the expressions of that divine consciousness, that powerful mind. And what I know for everyone tonight is that we leave here filled to the brim. We leave here filled with love. We leave here knowing that life is that path that never ends. It's the song that never ends. I'm so grateful for this, and I place these words into the law, into the consciousness, into the power. And together we say, and so it is.